We have a question from Facebook. Teacher, can you please share about like a very impressive experience that you have with crystal energy?
It's not necessarily about crystal energy. It's what you can actually do with the crystals. So I've had many amazing experiences setting up crystal grids for a person. A crystal grid is an energized with the Reiki energy and holds a connection with another individual for an extended period of time. So it could be 1 day or 2 days or whatever it happens to be. But the effectiveness of a crystal grid and having a connection with another person, doesn't matter where they are in the world, obviously those crystals are energized with the Reiki energy. But remember, if you do have a connection with somebody and they get cursed with black magic or they have other mindful energies with them, they will come to you and you need to deal with them. So what is their outstanding experiences is when you are connected or have a crystal grid connected with somebody and they do have other mindful energies placed on them, that the whole feeling and the change of the energy, it can be easily identified. And obviously you need to do something about it being a therapist, right? You've got more work to do. That's one. I can share another story. I was in Taiwan and I went to this healing center and they had single terminators facing in one particular direction. And I was sitting there and it's just like, you know, like something shaking the overself. And it was like the energy from the crystals pointing directly at myself seemed to dislodge spirits that could have been on my overself that is not on my aura, but the overself, and dislodge them. That was a really, really interesting experience. So just remember, you know, other energies can affect your aura. That's one part, but it can also affect your overself and even soul point.
So regarding what you just explained about how the crystals in the shop in Taiwan help you to remove the spirit in your oversoul, Kitty just mentioned about a case, like there was a client who had a cord that connected them with like other mindful energies, and they already went to see many therapists before and got Reiki treatment from other Reiki therapists. But not only until when they saw you and had a Reiki treatment with you, that you help them to remove that ankle or the cord. So the questions is like, can you share about how a therapist could do just using Reiki, or could be like using crystals in order to identify and remove in the cord, the ankle, or even the spirit in that is attached to the oversoul?
Well, most people don't think that there's an overself. People stay focused on the aura and these aspects, you know, and forget about the rest, you know. To expand the aura itself, we need to be connected with Mother Earth energy. A lot of people forget that. That means connected energetically, grounded to Mother Earth, you know. So a lot of people forget that, you know, because it's a whole lot more entertaining to be more fluffy and rather than being grounded, something like that. But so, you know, so there's a lot more when there's a lot more energy in the earth and with that connection, and then understanding that about a person's overself and about soul, I mean, that comes from experience and understanding. So all you need to do is have those reference points and understanding and experience. That's what the answer is. You know, every student can ask their guides a question and get an answer, but the thing is the student in line enough to ask the right questions and have the right sensory perceptions of exactly what is happening with that person. And also the spectrum, is the spectrum of frequency enough going through their body to be able to remove such things? Hence, this is why crystals are beautiful. When you're energizing crystals and using them in the duration of a Reiki treatment, the energy is almost 100% more, because the Reiki energy is in the crystals. It's like another set of hands on a person's body when using crystals. I've questioned that many times myself. It's just like, wow.